You come and go, but you can't resist me. You let yourself in and you climb up beside me and build me up, and you make me beautiful. You wash my hair and you feed my horses. You leave your shoes and you make your excuses and go, and you go, and you make me thirst for you. And when I breathe, I will breathe you in. I will breathe you into my veins. And when you leave, you will leave me exposed. You will open me up to the birds and the rain. And when you're calm, you are blue and reflective. You trace my palm with your icy fingers and catch the light, and you make me beautiful. And when you're wild, you get under my skin. You rub salt in old wounds and you tear at my limbs till you tire. And you go, and you make me weep for you. And when I breathe, I will breathe you in. I will breathe you into my brain. And when you leave, you will leave me exposed, and the birds come and prey on my nerves, and you'll give some and you'll take away in the moods that you can't control, and we'll drift apart and collide again, 'cause our lives have been tied by the weight of a powerful force. There's a powerful force. When I breathe, I will breathe you in. I will breathe you deeply into my veins. When you leave, you will leave me exposed, and the birds will descend on my nerves again. Again. Gotta play to be in the game. Come and roll the dice. Amnesia, you have never seen so near yet so departed. You look across the water like a bird in a cage. You line up all the shoes you find washed up along the shingle. They never paired together time you're gonna get low, dreaming high. When you've got a goal, when you've got a plan, don't let go. There's still time for another roll. Now go and seek your fortune on the far side of the water. I'll see you in the summertime if we can drift together. Keep dreaming of the picture beyond the frame. You're a ball without a chain, keep rolling. Some of the time you're gonna get low, dreaming high. When you've got a goal, when you've got a plan, don't let go. There's still time for another roll, for another round. You'll get low, dreaming high. When you've got a goal, when you've got a plan, don't let go. Keep dreaming. Gotta play to be in the game. Come and roll the dice. Amnesia, you have never seen so near yet so departed. Come back when you find something that can lace us both together. Keep dreaming, dream high. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Some of the time you're gonna get low, dreaming high. When you've got a goal, when you've got a plan, don't let go. There's still time for another roll, for another round. You'll get low, dreaming high. When you've got a goal, when you've got a plan, don't let go. There's still time for another roll, for another round. You'll get low, dreaming high. When you've got a goal, when you've got a plan, don't let go. There's still time for another roll. the mountain for a night to shiver under skies that blaze cool as the cat's sighs on the road you didn't take. On the road you didn't take. On the road, on the road, on the road you didn't take. The road you didn't take. Get high up on the mountain. Feel your lungs start burning as you rise. Sometimes when you get to the summit, you will see another hill to climb. But sometimes all you can see when you look down the other side is the road you didn't take. The road you didn't take. It's the road you didn't take. The road you didn't take. So move out to somewhere you can roll on the breakers at night and sleep windows wide open. Let the waves come drown out the sound of the road you didn't take. Of the road, of the road, of the road you didn't take. The road you didn't take. And sometime when you get to the summit, you will see another hill to climb, far from the road you didn't take. The road you didn't take. From the road you didn't take. The road you didn't take. From the road you didn't take. The road. From the road you didn't take. High up in the valley where the snow still lies, hiding in the shadow of the mountainside, we are lost. Washed into the river with the sticks and stones, buried in the gravel with the mammoth's bones, we are lost. And we know just what we want, but we don't know how to describe it, and so we keep it locked up inside. We don't want anybody else to find it. We are shaken from the shallows in a winter storm, rushed into the channel to be swept offshore. We are lost, cast up on the jetty on a moonlit night, thrust into the city on a big spring tide. We are lost, and we don't know where we stand, but we think we know what we stand for. And still we keep it all locked inside, because nobody else could understand why. We are lost. We are lost with nobody else to blame. And we gather in the shadows where we build our strength, examining each other for the final test. We are lost. We climb into the rocket heading out to space, come into the orbit of a newfound race. We are lost, and we know we're growing up, but we won't know until we get there. We have to keep it locked up inside. Don't know if anybody else has been there. We can tell them where we are from, but we don't know if they'd believe it. So we keep it locked up inside. We don't let anybody share our secrets. We are lost. We are lost. We are lost, but now we know we're on our way. We are lost. We are lost on our way to find peace between our bodies and our brains. We are lost. We are and we lower our arms in defenses, and we sigh with relief as we open our lungs and our senses. And this is the world that we belong to. The music our senses need to tune into. The song they sing to. We go into the forest and we open our minds and our senses. In the shadows around us, easier way to connect us to the spin of the earth, to the stir of the wild inside us. And this is the world that we belong to. And these are the senses that we find it through. And this is the music they exist to sing to. The way to the feeling we can all escape to. When we sing with our senses. And this is the world that we belong to. When we sing with our senses. And this is the frame we need to see through. And this is the space we have to shrink into before we're standing in the picture too. When we sing with our senses. This is the world that we belong to. There were great gray skies on the great gray ocean. There were rusting cars on the rusting hills. Tell me of the time we could walk for miles on a road to nowhere. Tell me of the time we were happy as we staggered through the fields with the lights of the house in our mind. Did we lift up the roof from the walls when we arrived? Did we step right into the bedroom? Tell me of the time there were deep, dark lanes in the scree-torn valleys. I can see your face in the failing light. Tell me of the time no one in this world knew where we were going. Tell me of the time. Tell me of the time we were happy as we staggered through the fields with the lights of the house in our minds. Did we lift up the roof from the walls when we arrived? Did we step right into the bedroom? Did we climb on the ruins of our castle? Did we see the curve of the earth from where we stood side by side? With the clouds around our ankles. Tell me of the time when the nights were colder, baby. Tell me of the time you and I were closer, baby. Tell me of the time there were great, great skies on the great, great ocean. Apple thorn, the wire, briar, limberlock, the three geese in a flock. One flew east and another west, one flew over the cuckoo's nest. Pluck a feather, catch a feather to lay upon you when you're feeling gentle. Teach me to be gentle, show me how to gently guide you home. When you're feeling gentle, give me one more chance before I go. Before I go over the hills and far away, leaving you sleeping in the hay. Full day's work on half a brain, coach home in the rain. Hand on my heart and my heart on the floor, keys to my ear and my phone to the door. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack come over. And if you're feeling gentle, teach me to be gentle. Show me every gentle way you know. When you're feeling gentle, give me one more chance to show you that I'm gentle. Let me go. 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 Gentle, when you're feeling gentle, let me know. Gently, break it to me gently when you don't. Gentle, teach me to be gentle. Show me every gentle way you know. Gentle, give me one more chance to show you I can gently guide you great alone. It cracks beneath our feet as we go. We go south, chasing the light in our captain's eyes, blinded by the snow. You lead us down into the silence. We stare in the face of it. Save us from the crevasse, guide us through the frozen heart, the heart of the great alone. It spins beneath our feet as we go. We go miles, looking for signs of unraveling minds, drifting through the snow. You watch us slide into the silence, walk like you're innocent. Lead us bravely to sleep, carry a song in your heart of the great alone. Commit us to the ice and we'll go home. Returning this hero and leave us to lie, glorious in the snow. Watch us rise into the silence. We flew in the face of it. Where do all my dreams go? Josephine, through your open window. Josephine. Over your horizon, Josephine, the sun will soon be climbing. Josephine, and it's now or never. Josephine, my love, now or never for me. Do we drown here together, Josephine, or do we dream forever? Throw me down your hair now, Josephine. There's footsteps on the stair now, Josephine. No need to be afraid now, Josephine. Josephine, there's nothing in our way now. Josephine. Don't ask me to make you laugh until you cry, because you know I'm on good form if I can raise a smile. Don't ask me to sweep you up and carry you across the threshold, because you know I'd only hurt myself if I were to try. I can tell you about the way you make me feel inside as I lie beside you in our bed at night. And I can listen to your troubles and hold you tight and tell you everything'll be alright. But don't ask me to spin you round and dance with you, because you know I've two left feet and no guts with that. Your political debate, I don't need reminding of my ignorance. I can tell you about the way you make me feel inside as I lie beside you in our bed at night. And I can listen to your troubles and hold you tight and tell you everything'll be alright. And it doesn't matter what I do or what I say, 'cause you're only from my mother when she stays too.